What's up, Nerf herders? This is Alan from OC Nerf, and this is a video review of the updated Sharpfire kit. I've made a few of these for commission, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on the things that I've discovered and the things that I've been changing along the way. This is the latest iteration, and it's also a commission confirmation. And this is the kit in itself. It's the 4 pieces that it comes with. Number 1 is the barrel itself, and this is probably the most obvious change, which is a shorter barrel. It used to be, I'd say about 2 inches longer. So now it's down to 3 inches of the barrel rather than like a 5-inch barrel or whatnot. And this is the 9/16 barrel. This trumpeted end here is what goes towards the blaster and feeds, the breech feeds into this side. This side over here is what points away from the blaster where the darts will be shooting out of. This is the breech right here with the dart inside, and as you can see here, this thing, just like all the others, has a nice filleted edge to make it easy on the dart feeding and also easy to feed this into the barrel itself so that it can just go right on in. And that little trumpeted end right here helps with the feeding as well, so it's going to be nice and easy. As you can see as well, this is a polished brass, sanded and polished brass, so it's nice and smooth and clean, also on the insides as well. So everything is nice and polished. The other thing here is while the barrel itself is getting shorter, this has gotten longer by about 1/2 inch. It used to end right about here, as that's about as far as 17/32 brass will go inside the stock breech. However, I've gone ahead and figured out a way to kind of ring and shrink the end of this so that it becomes tighter on that end. So it's a bunch of tightening rings, and this feeds in even further into the existing breech, and also gives it a little bit of a tighter dart fit if you're using full-length darts. Now this kit in particular works for full-length darts. It does also work for Stefan length darts, but it can work for both. I am going to be coming up with another one that will be specifically for Stefan or short length darts, but this one is more universal, and that will go in here, and this will be the trumpeted end here. This first ring right here of E-tape is going to go into the orange piece where the barrel of the Sharpfire connects, and this is going to go into the barrel. Similarly to the other video, you'll need to glue this into the barrel, and you'll need to glue this into the existing breech. Now you will need to, just like in the other videos, just like what the other video says, go ahead and drill out the air restrictor. Once you've gone ahead and done that, you'll be taking this this dead space reducer. Now the original dead space reducer that I had been previously using up until recently was a 1/4 inch copper pipe, which was very nice because it did reduce the dead space quite a bit, but it seems to also add a little bit more air restriction. Not very obvious, but this is slightly wider inner diameter, so it adds a little bit more dead space than the copper, but it does help alleviate any kind of air restriction by giving it a little bit more airflow. And this will feed in with the tape side in first to the back of the breech, and then you will just, like the video says in the other one, hot glue it here. And I'll go ahead and link that video in the description below and probably in the end credits here. This is your Hillman number 62 or Ace number 62 spring cut down to 16 coils. It's roughly going to be around, I think, sorry about that, my camera mount fell. This is the Hillman number 62 or Ace number 62 spring cut down to about 16 coils, which roughly gives it, I think, about 18 kilograms, give or take, on the spring load. It's a rather hefty spring. You'll notice here as well, this is where it was cut, and it is flattened on that end. On the other end as well, I've gone ahead and ground it down, and it is also flattened on this end as well. That will give it something nice to rest on. This is the side you want to use on the end cap where the peg is on the Sharpfire, and this is where you want the plunger head side to be, so it's got something nice and flat to rest on. So this is the kit as it is right now, and this is going to be going out to the customer, and I just wanted to also show him exactly what he's getting, which I've shown in previous videos, but they have been changing little bits at a time with each iteration I've made. So there it is. This is the Sharpfire kit. If you're interested in purchasing one for yourself, I also put it in the Sharpfire for you. If you would like to just not even worry about modifying a Sharpfire, I can do that, or I can just go ahead and sell you this kit as is. In order to order one, go ahead and shoot me an email at ocnerfherder@gmail.com. That will also be in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching, and Nerf on.